there's no better feeling at the end of the day than the struggle and getting to the end of it and pushing through it, fighting all past whatever people say and whatever holds you back. Because there's no better feeling at the end of the day when you look at yourself in the mirror and you've got those rewards staring back at you. Cool, so it's day 2 of the ROSSCUT. I am obviously just finishing up my bulk, so now it's important that I'm timed to cut. So what it is about picking up the intensity, and we're gonna do superset chest. So basically 2 exercises, superset, another 2 superset, and then a few working sets just to finish up the chest. So, I mean, before any chest or shoulder exercise, I always work my rotator cuffs, just to prevent obviously injury, especially as I'm getting old as well. So. Nothing too heavy with those, it's just nice and light. It's really just to kind of release your shoulders a little bit before, especially if you're doing bench. I always find it hits tension on my shoulders a lot more than my chest, so yeah, it's good to get them warmed up to prevent any injury.
Also es ist wichtig, vorher die Schultern richtig warm zu machen, weil er viel Spannung gerade beim Bankdrücken auf der Schulter hat und ja, die schon so ein bisschen vorzuermüden, bis er die Brust dann richtig trifft.
Yeah, so as I said, I've done my rotator cuff warm-ups. I'm just going to do just 2 sets on here to get warmed up, and then we get stuck into the working sets. Really, I just want to get working because warm-up sets are boring, but they have to be done.
Ja, wir machen jetzt hier nur 2 Aufwärmsätze, um gerade die Brust und die Schulter ein bisschen aufzuwärmen und werden dann im Workout anfangen.
So I'm not going to go too heavy. I'm going to slow my eccentric motion down, so slower on the way down, nice and powerful on the way up. And then I'm going to go into dumbbell fly for higher reps and faster tempo. So tempo is like your eccentric, isometric pause, and your concentric part of the motion. So you're up, you pause, and you're down. And so this is going to be a lot more slow on the way down, faster on the way up. And then when we go into the dumbbell flies, it's going to be a little bit faster through the motion, just to kind of get those higher reps done. 10 to 12 on here. This is how you see how weak I really am. So no rest, and then you go straight into your incline dumbbell fly. So it's 12 reps on the bench, slow eccentrics, and then a little bit faster through your reps on here. Still keeping control, but a little bit faster, and then 15 reps. Your turn. Pumped already, look at your veins. Goodness me. Making me feel limp. So I'm going to go for around 10 to 12 on this one. So same as last time, I've upped the weight a little bit, just to obviously create a little bit more tension. I'm going to use a spot if I need to, but I'm going to try my best not to. But the rest is around, I would say around 60 to 90, more around the 90-second mark in between the sets on these. So you want to give yourself enough rest, but you're doing 2 exercises to recover, to be able to push the weight again. You don't obviously want to sacrifice rest time, especially if you're going to have to lower the weight too much. And that's called failure. Feel the tension on my shoulders like hell, but what can you do? So let's go.
Hier ist auch immer wichtig, dass ihr schön die Brust in die Dehnung geht und dann, wie der Ross sagt, oben richtig schön zusammendrückt. Nochmal richtig bewusst nochmal die Brust oben anspannt.
So basically just going to do this machine press. It's pretty much a straight press. It does come into the middle a little bit, which is going to obviously help that squeeze into the middle and get that middle chest. And we're going to superset it with cable fly for 15. The rep range is the same as before, and the sets is the same, and the rest is the same. So we got 4 sets, 12 reps on the press, 15 reps on the fly. It's my bulky body. That's why it's called the ROSSCUT, so I'm going to shred it soon.
Ihr seht ja noch, was der Ross gerade gesagt hat, dass sie richtig schön die Brust auftrifft. Nicht schön eng.
With the base on going as well. So that front down. Good. Let's go. Faster tempo. Up and out. Let's go. 4, 5. Gains. 10. 5 to go. Let's go. 4. 3 more. We're gonna keep that forward. Nice one. Boom. All right. Focus is going to be a little bit more on our chest here. We can create more tension through a machine rather than a bench. The bench is going to put a little bit more tension on our front delt. If we go onto the machine, then more tension on our chest. Same thing, keeping controlled motion through the push. And when you're moving into the fly, speeding things up a little bit but keeping under control. And that's 12 reps on the push, 15 on the fly. Same as last time.
Wieder darauf achten, kontrollierte Bewegungen, schön in den Muskel reindrücken. Und bei den Fliegen ein bisschen die Geschwindigkeit erhöhen, dass ihr da auch ordentlich ins Schwitzen kommt.
Easy. Alright, so on this one, we've done our supersets now. They're out the way, and now I like to go into working sets because with the supersets, I kind of lose my focus on keeping all the tension exactly where I want it. Yes, I'm hitting my chest in my supersets, but I'm kind of just pumping it through and getting the reps done. Now I want to slow it down, really focus on mind to muscle and a good squeeze. So 10 to 12 reps, just a working set, 3 sets, incline dumbbell press.
Also wie gesagt, jetzt nochmal 3 Sätze, 10 bis 12 Wiederholungen. Jetzt nochmal im Vergleich zu vorher, einfach nochmal konzentrierter auf die Brust, wirklich diese Mind-Muscle-Connection herstellen und die Brust richtig spüren dann bei der Bewegung.
Push. Push it. Get it.
Ja.
One more. Set number 3 right here. better. I probably should have lowered it a little bit to keep my reps at 12, but yeah, I gotta look badass in front of him, so I gotta stick with that weight.
You give me everything I
Nice. Drive it up, strength to there, let's go. Up, get it. All right, next exercise. We're going to do it over there with the Olympic bar. It's going to be on our knees, and it's just going to be a good squeeze for incline chest. As you probably noticed, this session has been focused mainly on incline and flat chest. I do like to separate my upper and my lower chest, but this session is more strictly for upper chest. I like to finish off with a good squeeze into the middle, so I'm going to do kneeling press. I don't really know what it's called, but yeah, it looks cool. With this one, this is going to be the last exercise for chest. What I like to do is an absolute killer is 5 sets of 10 reps and 30 seconds rest. So it's best if you have weights that you can strip off fairly quickly. So I'm going to get rid of this 20 and I'm just going to put 10s on, because then, like with 30 seconds rest, we're going to get weaker quickly, and you want to be able to take them off quickly just only 30 seconds. So. Push, let's go, 3, 1, up. Nice. This is kind of pumping through. I mean, the first few sets we kept the focus, but as you can see by the end, we're kind of just pumping it through in the end, trying to finish off the session strong. So that's 5 sets of 10, 30 seconds rest. Last exercise. 9. Oh, last one, up. Actually dead now. But yeah, basically, that's how you kill chest. Supersets, high intensity. Slowing it down a little bit, doing working sets, keeping the tension more in the chest, and then finishing off back to the high intensity. So if you're not sweating, you're not working hard enough.
Das war's mit dem Brustworkout. Wir sehen uns morgen.